Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, still here with the Ixal because, it is easier to redo this than work with what I already have. Anyway, standing at the helm. Greetings, Sirius. With the Ceruleum engine now integrated, the Desert Kalan is entering the final stages of construction. Not long now, not long at all. Once this airship is proven skyworthy, the field of aeronautics will never be the same again. There is, however, another favor I would ask of you. Are you familiar with Gerolt, the master weaponsmith who resides in Ixal? I am. I had him forge a weapon for me. We will have need of his legendary smithing talents if we are to complete the steering mechanism, the helm of the Desert Kalan. Only he can properly combine and align the necessary components. Pray take these materials to Gerolt and request that he aid us in our endeavor. Luckily, Gerolt isn't all that far away. Over there. Bloody hells, ain't you supposed to be training with a toy I made for you? Off with you. Me head feels like a kettle when some bastard's trying to pound the dents out of. Pay no mind to Master Gerolt, good sir. His temper is as short as his night of carousing was long. Now, what do you have that needs mending? A kettle? A cookpot? Nothing of the sort? Well, if you don't mind dealing with an apprentice, I should be happy to hear the details of your request. I guess we don't have another option, right? Now then, sir, what manner of task has brought you to our humble forge? A custom-made helm to fit a new breed of airship. Tricky. I can understand why you would seek Master Geralt's expertise. Though he is first and foremost a forger of weapons, the masterpieces he creates demand a flair for innovation and an eye for the minutest of details. Should he turn his hand to crafting your vessel's helm, then I can promise you that the end result will be of unparalleled quality. As you have witnessed, however, the master's present demeanor falls somewhat short of amenable. Beyond the threat of debt collection, there is little what will convince him to take up his hammer. Are you yourself not an artisan of some skill? Then allow me to suggest that you take a portion of these materials and craft the finest helm handles you can manage. The sight of such painstaking workmanship should serve to stir the embers of professional curiosity in Master Geralt's soul. Despite his grumbling, he is not one to back down from a challenge. Here, I shall return your materials. Consider the tools of our meager workshop to be at your disposal. And that is helm components. 4 pieces, okay. Okay, with excellence it was possible, but I need 4 of them, and I cannot depend on excellence. So this will be a bit tough. Huh. Okay, this one is actually tough. At least for level 48. With 50 that might be another case. Ooh, it's actually tough. Level 15, my ass, huh? Come on. Good. Now, Gerolt, thank the gods that drink demon Smitty stop it using me head as an anvil, huh? Still bloody here, are you? I swear to the seven hells. Might you take a look at this, Gerolt? What was this then? Made these while I was trying not to puke on my apron, did you? Fine bit of work. Never pegged you for an artisan, but even with this level of skill, you still felt the need to come to old Gerolt, huh? So, what's the job? You want me to take this handiwork of yours and make a steering mechanism for your flying boat, is that it, huh? Alright, I do it. I know that fire in your eyes and bugger me if I don't respect it. Might be as I'll need some time to get the work done, though. I don't fancy making finicky adjustments until the fuck of booze is good and gone. Once I'm satisfied it's ready, well, I'll have the finished parts delivered to your shipyard. Serious, you're back. Master Gerolt agrees to the task? Excellent, excellent. I can think of no other major barriers preventing us from completing the Desert Kalan. What? An airship? Soldiers with griffin skin equipment? All blades stand ready to begin the extraction. Spare no mercy to these feathered savages. Who comes barging into Cezol's camp? Remember inviting armed thugs to lunch? Cezol does not. Save your indignation, beastman. You'll roast for kidnapping Master Tataramu. Kidnapping? See you any shackles around his ankles? Free as bird Tataramu is. How did you even find me here? How many times must I tell you to leave me be? Enough of this impetulant nonsense, Tataramu. Father? Father? Ah, Chief of Highwind Skyway's clan you must be. This is the workshop for which you caused so much fuss? There's no proper tools, no materials. Why, it barely qualifies as a dumping ground for our facility's refuse. What is it you wish to do, boy? If you want to tinker with airships, the company has them in an abundance. I have calls in arrange for one of those new Garland Ironworks models to be docked in a spare hangar. No, Father, you don't understand. This is not some game or idle pursuit. Ah, call my camp ground for dumping refuse, do you? Shove ceruleum hose up chairman's backside, Cezwood, if already their broomstick was not. What foul company you keep. These birdmen obviously deceived you. Do you honestly believe such brutish creatures capable of building a functional airship? You are the one guilty of deceit. The Ixal are the reason we were able to take to the skies in the first place. Why do you insist on hiding the truth? Are you so afraid of damaging the company's reputation? Or are you simply too proud to admit that we borrowed the knowledge of Beastman savages? Fear and pride can only weigh us down. Only by casting aside such ballast can we truly reach the heights of which we are capable. I'll not stand here being lectured by my own child. Cease with impudence at once. Sir, we must be away. There are those 2 items of business in Limsa that require your attention, followed by a dinner engagement with Councillor Thurston at the Coral Tower. Yes, we're almost done here. Bring my son. If he decides to struggle, there's no need to be overly gentle. A small dose of discipline will do him good. Father, you cannot do this. Please, listen to me. Harm Tataramu will not. Stab you first with feathers and pluck you, then roast you, Sazeril. Tataramu is taken, strangled and stomped on his dreams there. For first time in Zezo's life, wish to harm featherless one Zezo does. Share with him secrets of Balloon and now think they own skies they do. Desul Kolan stays grounded. Integrate final component we cannot. Patience now. Wait and hope for Tataramu's return we must. Occupy ourselves with crafting needed parts. But if Chairman sets foot in Ixal 9's camp again, stuff with sack and beat bloody with tree branch Zezo will. Rank respected. New Ixal Beast Tribe quests are now available from Dizal Mayan the Steady. And more wares at... The vendor also now offers wares in exchange for Ixali Oak Knots. You obtain in the course of your adventures. Thanks to your diligent effort, the Desukolan now has a functional steering mechanism. Continue assisting the Ixal 9 to see the airship hybrid reach completion. That father of Tataramus. No wonder you fled here. Bird is the word. Crazy like the Pox requires Fisher, but I don't. But Sirius doesn't have Fisher, so. Botanist. Ha! Delicate hands I seek, feathered, featherless I cannot. My brethren I trust, but all talents they are. Grace they have not, perfection they cannot achieve. Tasked with crafting of Desukalan's lamps we are. If lamp wicks not perfect, dark lamp shall become. Blind we shall become, disaster there will be. Ah! Feathers you have not, but privilege you have. Where spurned and Ixal is, welcomed as the son of man. Welcome are the sons of man. Welcome to use gifts of art and knowledge. To the diamond forge you must go. To her breeder you must speak. The gifts of art she tends. Guides you to perfection she shall. And the miner. Deft hands I seek. My brethren trained myself, but all talents they are. Finesse they lack, perfection out of their grasp it lies. Tasked with crafting Desukalan's exhaust outlet we are. If it is not perfect, black our smoke shall turn. A trail in the sky we shall leave. Visible to our enemies we shall become. Ah! Your face, smooth and ugly it is, but with ugliness comes privilege. The refuse in Ixal is, welcome are the sons of man. Welcome to use gifts of art and knowledge. Diamond Forge, blah blah. And the Diamond Forge is in Mor Dhona. So let's go there. Times are dire, so I won't waste your time mincing words. The rules here are simple. Follow them and you are free to use the facilities as long as you need. Rule 1. All that passes through those doors must be inspected. I will have no contraband within my walls. Period. Rule 2. You have to make a contribution of my choice to the Revenant's whole chapter of the Adventurers Guild. No questions asked, no exceptions. If it suits you, journey to the southern east edge of the Tangle and gather 5 Tangle mangrove logs and 15 Tangle mangrove branches. The wood is to be used to rebuild the hamlet orphanage, which we lost in a fire but half a moon past. If it doesn't, you can leave and have the suffering of countless children on your conscience. Time is short, so I shall avoid mincing words. The rules here are simple, follow them, and you are free to use facilities. Inspected. Rule 2, you make a contribution, no questions asked. Journey to the southeastern edge of Tangle and gather 15 clear water shards and 15 clear water clusters. What the crystals are for, I'm not at liberty to say. Remember, no questions asked. Yeah, I take a combat job for now because my crafters are not high level enough not to pull. Okay, down here in the swamp area. If you have combat quests, they are also all in this area down here, or a fisherman quest I couldn't take, in this area down here, in front of a Garlean fortress. Come, fate battle. Just branches, okay. In most of these gathering points, you also have the logs you need. But unfortunately not in all of them. Another. Here's a log, but you only get one log per crafting point. So this can take a bit if you fail to find logs. And also very similar for the miner here. Yeah, of course, plus again. Again, just the shard, not the cluster. Here's a cluster, which is rare and hidden, so you only get one. And the rest of the farming here I do off screen, and we see you in a moment back in town. Okay, I got everything. Quick review now before the cold claims another innocent child's life. Yeah. Well, a tad warm-eaten and not as straight as I'd hoped, but this wood will have to suffice. As for the materials, though obviously of questionable origin, I found not the guild is deemed forbidden. Proceed then. And lamps. Quick down, there isn't much time. Yes, flawless and void of all impurities, these will suffice. As for materials, though obviously of questionable origin, I found note the game that's deemed forbidden. And exhaust outlet. Let's see. Excellent, helped a lot. Not sure if I could have done this without. With that, no. Back to the Black Shroud. To the North Shroud. To the Ixal. Ah! Only perfection there is. Perfection or failure. Which will you have claimed today, I wonder? Perfection, guide us with light will, to sacred Ayatlan it will. Fabulous friend you are. Hear from me again ye shall. Ah! Hurry not, fabulous one, for perfection time it does take. Ah! Without flaw these are, more than suffice we shall. Yes, yes, much alike we are, for satisfied with imperfection we are not. Learn much from you, my crafters could, if not buzzard brain beware. Ah! Okay, but that shall be it for the Ixal today. Until next time, I'm Mace and don't get lost.